Yep. Yeah, so sorry about that, everyone. I'm still trying to figure out the volume setting on OBS. And yeah, thanks for the confirmation, Joe. Alright, so today I'm actually going to be working on one of my commissions, which happens to involve Lori Loud. So let's see what we got here. So yeah, honestly, I'm just gonna like spend about like maybe an hour or two just sketching out the character. Oh yeah, speaking of the layout, I actually designed it myself on Clip Studio Paint. It wasn't that long, maybe like 30 or 45 minutes. I mean, the most hardest part about doing that type of job is like starting off from the very beginning, especially if you're working off from a blank canvas. Yeah, so right now I'm not gonna like jump immediately on the commission, so I'm just gonna do like some practice sketches. Yeah, I find drawing the characters from the Loud House to be like really simple. Yeah, a lot of their designs are not that complex, so I'm very happy about that. And yeah, so if anyone is curious about the music that's playing in the background, it's actually from Scott Pilgrim.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like you know to check the propane tank on your grill first, before hosting a tailgate.
Let's fire up.
Here, let me try. Seriously? You didn't check the propane?
Who wants chips?
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds.
Salt and vinegar?
You're in good hands with Allstate.
Savings vary. Subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
Playoffs? We're talking about playoffs? Yeah, you bet we are. Get in on the action at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. Scoring touchdowns is key to winning in the playoffs, and you can score big by betting on them at DraftKings, the #1 place to bet touchdowns. Ready to place your first bet? Try betting on something simple, like a player to score 6. Go to the DraftKings Sportsbook app and make your pick. New DraftKings customers can bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use promo code Spotify. That's promo code Spotify for new customers to get $200 in bonus bets instantly when you bet just $5. Only on DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. 21 and over. New York only. Eligibility restrictions apply. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/audio.
You mean, am I going to be immersed in a robust celebration of black culture at the most magical place on earth?
Yeah.
Am I going to feel the rhythm of the Tam Tam drummers?
Well-
Oh, meet the coolest superhero there is? Frozone!
Well, I was...
And grab some soul food that reminds me of some good old home cooking. Yeah, I'm going.
Come and celebrate soulfully this Black History Month and beyond with culturally inspired cuisine, entertainment, and more. Visit DisneyWorld.com/celebrate soulfully for more information.
Playoffs? We're talking about playoffs? Yeah, you bet we are. Get in on the action at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. Scoring touchdowns is key to winning in the playoffs, and you can score big by betting on them at DraftKings, the #1 place to bet touchdowns. Ready to place your first bet? Try betting on something simple, like a player to score 6. Go to the DraftKings Sportsbook app and make your pick. New DraftKings customers can bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use promo code Spotify. That's promo code Spotify for new customers to get $200 in bonus bets instantly when you bet just $5. Only on DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. 21 and over. New York only. Eligibility restrictions apply. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/audio. critics have fallen for Maybe Happy Ending. Daily Beast calls it the best new musical on Broadway. The New York Times Critics Pick stars Darren Criss and Helen J. Shen as a pair of helper bots whose chance encounter leads to a unique friendship, a surprising adventure, and maybe even love. See the 5-star musical Time Out calls utterly enchanting. Tickets at maybehappyending.com.
A healthy life starts with great sleep. Wake refreshed with Avocado's GOTS certified organic green mattress, delivering breathable, back-loving support, natural materials from Avocado's own sustainable wool and latex farms, easy financing, a 1-year sleep trial, and deep, restorative slumbers. Organic sleep awaits at avocadomattress.com.
Here comes 2025, and guess what? Most of us are still on video every day. Meetings, pitches, demos, presentations. Whenever the camera is on, you have to be on too. That's why there's the video app that helps you bring out more clarity, more personality, and more storytelling every time you're on video. Why hide in the corner when you can be front and center with your ideas? Look more polished and be more memorable with the best way to present and record on video. Find out more at app. That's mmhmm.app.
We're talking about playoffs? Yeah, you bet we are. Get in on the action at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. Scoring touchdowns is key to winning in the playoffs, and you can score big by betting on them at DraftKings, the #1 place to bet touchdowns. Ready to place your first bet? Try betting on something simple, like a player to score 6. Go to the DraftKings Sportsbook app and make your pick. New DraftKings customers can bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use promo code Spotify. That's promo code Spotify for new customers to get $200 in bonus bets instantly when you bet just $5. Only on DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. 21 and over. New York only. Eligibility restrictions apply. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/audio.
Advertising on Spotify is easy. You just write a script, pick your background music, then let us create your ad for free. It's that easy. Learn more at ads.spotify.com.
up?
I just bought and financed a car through Carvana in minutes.
You? The person who agonized 4 weeks over whether to paint your walls eggshell or off-white bought and financed a car in minutes?
They made it easy. Transparent terms, customizable down and monthly. Didn't even have to do any paperwork.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Hey, have you checked out that spreadsheet I sent you for our dinner options?
Finance your car with Carvana and experience total control. Financing subject to credit approval.
Playoffs? We're talking about playoffs? Yeah, you bet we are. Get in on the action at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. Scoring touchdowns is key to winning in the playoffs, and you can score big by betting on them at DraftKings, the #1 place to bet touchdowns. Ready to place your first bet? Try betting on something simple, like a player to score 6. Go to the DraftKings Sportsbook app and make your pick. New DraftKings customers can bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use promo code Spotify. That's promo code Spotify for new customers to get $200 in bonus bets instantly when you bet just $5. Only on DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. 21 and over. New York only. Eligibility restrictions apply. Bonus bets expire 168 hours after issuance. For additional terms and responsible gaming resources, see dkng.co/audio.
Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of surprised that it's already been an hour. uh. Let's see what else I can draw. Do, 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 do. Let me see. So actually, you know what? I'll see if I can like experiment with some other expressions for Lori. Yeah, I see that a lot of them that I've done before are mostly just like shocked reactions and angry expressions. So I want to do something a little more different, like more happy reactions or, you know, something more different. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely a good hour, Joe.
The most powerful engine in the world.
Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna like stream for another hour, and I probably might make it to like to 2.
To reach new heights. The power of you. TESU.edu.
Playoffs? We're talking
But yeah, honestly, I'm having a lot of fun like sketching out these poses for the character. I mean, they seem very simplistic, but I want to like I want to make them more exaggerated, especially for this one over here. Let me see if I can circle it. Yeah, there we go. This one. So let me just do undo it with Control Z. But since there's not a lot of space for more poses, so I may have to like draw in a different layer. Like for example, I could just hide the layer that I've been working on like this and create a new layer and, you know, yada yada yada. But yeah, I don't know, I might do that later since there's plenty of space left for the original layer that I've been working on, you know, like right over here. Let's see. So what I got going on? Not much. I mean, I still have those commissions that I've gotta like complete. Those 3 that I mentioned to you last time. Thankfully, you know, they're like pretty simple. Like a majority of them are just colored sketches, and thankfully, you know, they're just like one particular character. But yeah, so once I'm done working on my commissions, I definitely want to draw something for myself because I've been like browsing on Twitter, which is now X, with a lot of new characters coming out, especially this. Well, I mean, technically she's not new, but there's this character that's been released from Street Fighter 6, and I think her name is Tiffany. I know she appeared from a different other fighting game. Yeah, let me see if I can like Google her real quick. Tiffany Street Fighter. I really hope that's the right name I use. Street Fighter 6. Oh wait, no, it's not Tiffany. Was it Tifa? No. And it's kind of crazy because I've seen so many artists just drawing this character sitting down on a chair. It's actually based off from the Fighting Select screen. Let me see. I want to see if I can find it on Twitter. Thankfully, I did liked it, so it's saved on my like list. Let's see, scrolling. Oh, okay, yeah, this is embarrassing. So actually, the character's name is Maya from Dead or Alive. Yeah, that's the person I was talking about. Yeah, so if the rest of the viewers don't know who I'm talking about, let me see if I can like grab an image and I'll share it with you guys. Yeah, I'm actually just gonna import it on my Clip Studio Paint program to make it easier. Alright, so I was able to grab the file, and let me head over to my download folder. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so this is Maya.
What's going on? What? I don't understand what's going on here.
Yeah, so probably in the near future, I definitely want to draw her. It's actually going to be like my first time. I mean, I'm quite familiar with the Dead or Alive series. I've played it a little bit. I mean, a little bit in the past.
Give me a break.
Alright, so I'm gonna continue where I left off, and let me see, what else do I want to draw for Lori? Let's see.
Give me a break.
Yeah, honestly, I hope everyone is enjoying the music.
What's going on? What's going on? I don't understand.
Yeah, I'm probably going to be drawing, not drawing, so probably tomorrow I'll see if I can stream again. Though I'm not going to be drawing. I'm actually going to be playing like some video games. Funny enough, I have been playing this one game called Lunch Lady. It's a horror survival game where you have to like collect 10 pages regarding like, you know, like some type of assignment for school. It's sort of like Slender Man. Yeah, I've been playing it a lot lately, and it's pretty good. So I'm most likely going to be playing that tomorrow. If not, then probably something more, something less horror, but something more cheerful. Maybe like Ahead in Time. Yeah, let me add a little smile on there. There we go. Oh, sorry about that. So yeah, I definitely want to get more involved in streaming. Probably like twice a week, you know, like on Saturday and Sunday. I've actually made an announcement on Twitter a couple of hours ago. But the thing is, I'm still deciding on what time I want to stream. I already got the days, but I don't know if I want to like stream like 12 in the afternoon or a little around 1 in the afternoon. Definitely not during the nighttime, because you know I'm more of a early bed, not early bed, something like that.
Critics have fallen for Maybe Happy Ending.
Yeah, it's just that I tend to fall asleep pretty early, and I like to wake up early in the morning.
Chris and Helen J. Shen
That's what I meant to say.
Whose chance encounter leads to a unique friendship, a surprising adventure, and maybe even love. See the 5-star
Early bird, right?
now calls utterly enchanting. Tickets at maybehappyending.com.
Our daughter Jessie loves playing detective.
A clue.
But since we discovered she has sensitive skin, we've been playing detective too.
We thought the problem was our puppy.
But it was actually our old detergent.
Aha.
So we switched to Tide Free and Gentle. Tide cleans better than the leading competitive free detergent, and it doesn't leave behind irritating residues.
Plus, Tide Free and Gentle has no dyes or perfumes, so it's gentle on her skin.
Case closed.
If it's got to be clean.
Also, I do apologize, like, for the advertisements that are going on. So I'm currently using my Spotify account, and I don't really have like a premium subscription or anything similar to that. Yeah, and that's why you guys are hearing the ads playing. So I'm most likely just going to be playing music from my playlist. but unfortunately, I don't really know how to showcase the name or the title of the track on YouTube. But when it comes to like iTunes and Spotify, yeah, I can definitely show the names on my OBS app. But when it comes to YouTube, it's I'm not sure if it's like a different process, but I don't think it's like possible. I mean, I haven't really searched a solution yet, but I'm pretty sure it's not really possible with YouTube. Yeah, her head looks very uneven. Let me see if I can fix that. Yeah, especially if I draw a line all the way down to the center from the top of her head to her neck, it doesn't really match up. Yeah, so I should really fix that. Thank goodness for the cropping tool. Let me see if I can select this, and maybe I can center it like that, which is pretty good. And I can probably use the eraser tool to get rid of the extra thick lines on her neck. Like so. Okay. Yeah, it's coming along pretty good. Oh, I just read your comment, Joe. Oh yeah, so on a different note, yeah, I'm pretty sure that my audience is gonna realize that my icon is like bouncing up and down. It's actually a filter that I discovered from watching a random YouTube video. So it turns out that there's a special plugin that you can install on your OBS. I believe it's called like Audio Move. You can install it and use it for your microphone setting, I believe. Yeah, so all you have to do is just like choose the audio setting that I mean not the audio setting, the specific audio that you have under your OBS settings. Choose that, and I believe you have to select filters in order for you to use that plugin. Yeah, it is definitely cool, Joe. Yeah, because I've been wondering about that for a very long time, because I've been watching a bunch of live streamers who do like I would say like VR. Yeah, and I was very curious how they like do that on their live streams. Thank goodness for YouTube though. Yeah, it makes things much easier.
Purpose doesn't just come to you. You have to search for it. Whether it's deep in a forest or high in a mountain. It could be in a conference room or aircraft hangar. Or in a secure, undisclosed location. It could be just beyond wherever you are right now. With over 500
Yeah, I'm gonna give her that nice little smug expression.
At armyciviliancareers.com.
I'm gonna put a little LOL.
Playoffs? We're talking about playoffs?
You know, just to be random.
You bet we are. Get in on the action at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. Scoring touchdowns is key to winning in the playoffs, and you can score big by betting on them at DraftKings, the #1 place to bet touchdowns. Ready to place your first bet? Try betting on something simple, like a player to score 6. Go to the DraftKings Sportsbook app and make your pick. New DraftKings customers can bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use promo code SPOTIFY. That's promo code SPOTIFY for new customers to get $200 in bonus bets instantly when you bet just $5. Only on DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours. Gambling.
Oh no, I just saw your question, Joe. So that filter, I mean that plugin that I was talking about, the audio movement for OBS, I believe that they have it for Mac, because they also provide it for Linux as well. Yeah, I can definitely like send you the link if you wanna like take a look at it, and I can also send you like the original video that I found that helped me like install this filter for my OBS. Yeah, of course, man. I know we would. I know you would definitely love it. Also, installing it is pretty simple.
Okay, so I've made...
Also, I'm checking out the website, the official OBS site, and yeah, they definitely do provide this type of plugin for Mac OS. Let me see if I can draw something else on a new layer. So I'm gonna hide this. Oh wow, I just realized that I created a new layer for these three things. Alright, so let me see if I can merge it together. There we go. You know what? I know I drew some other stuff when I first started streaming. Let's see if I can grab this colored sketch of Glory I did. Though the other stuff I'm just gonna erase. Oh, wrong layer. Control Z. There we go. I think, yeah. Much better. So let's see, where do I want to place that sketch, that colored sketch of Glory? I mean, I could definitely like decrease it like this and maybe put it on top, or maybe underneath here. You know what? Yeah, here is fine. Okay, so now I got that. Now I can put this sketch of Lori and put it with the others. Yeah, so if I just hide the second layer like so, the other one is still going to be visible. So let me just put those two together. And done. Let's see, so I've been streaming for like an hour and 47 minutes. And yeah, definitely once I hit like the 2-hour mark, I'm just gonna like take a break and end the stream. It's kind of crazy how time flies. Yeah, I'm just gonna do something, I don't know, pretty random. Maybe some more circles. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I know that I have like a bunch of brushes on my Clip Studio Paint program, but I'll be honest, like the default ones, the default brushes are the ones that I normally use the most. Yeah, especially the lighter pencil and the darker pencil. Those are the ones that I usually use for my sketches. And there are some other brushes that I also use, not a lot, but I have been experimenting with these new brushes that I installed a couple of days ago. Unfortunately, I can't really like give the actual name since it's written in it's written in Japanese. But they're very nice. I really like the texture in these new brushes though. I don't know, to me it looks like a 2B pencil or maybe like charcoal mixed together. Also, I really like the strokes it provides. Nothing but circles. Also, if anyone curious about the microphone that I'm currently using, it's actually a condenser microphone that I got from Amazon from 2 years ago, I believe. Yeah, it's actually a microphone that are normally used for like podcasts and other professional settings. However, this one is like a USB microphone, and it really provides like excellent sound quality, which I'm very happy with. I've experimented with other microphones in the past, like a Blue Yeti, and the sound difference between this one that I'm currently using right now and the Blue Yeti is like a huge difference. Yeah, I'm even using like a pop filter to prevent my P's and S's like from hitting the microphone. Yeah, because like if some of my spit landed on it, it would cause like some serious damage. I can't recall like the exact amount that I purchased for this microphone, since you know it's been like 2 years, but I'm assuming I guess it was like around $100 or so. Oh wait, hold up! I'm actually checking out the information on my Amazon account. Oh damn! Yeah. So actually, it turns out that I spent a total of $162.22. And yeah, honestly, I'm very happy with the microphone that I have right now. So it's money definitely worth spent.
Before hosting a tailgate.
Let's fire up. Here, let me try. Seriously, you didn't check the propane?
Who wants chips?
Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds.
Salt and vinegar?
You're in good hands with Allstate.
Savings vary. Subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois.
It's time to review the highlights. I'm joined by my co-anchor, Snoop.
Hey, what up, though?
Snoop, number one has to be getting iPhone 16 with Apple Intelligence at T-Mobile.
Yeah, you should hustle down at T-Mobile like a dog chasing a squirrel, chasing a nut.
Alright, so enough with the circles. Let me try something different. Maybe some more emotions.
What a deal. Y'all giving it away too fast, T-Mobile. Slow
Gonna
down.
give this guy some of the angry eyes.
Yeah, you can save on wireless and streaming versus the other big guys at T-Mobile.com/switch. Apple Intelligence requires iOS 18.1 or later.
Paley Fest
Gonna give him like a small nose.
and in person at the Dolby Theater in Hollywood, the premier television festival that lets you see the stars and creators behind all your favorite shows. Starting on March
I don't know what type of chin I'm gonna give him.
from Apple TV Plus. The festival also
I don't know, something maybe round.
premiere content and never before seen footage. Become a Paley member today and receive pre-sale access to the best seats before they sell out.
Or maybe something more solid.
Now to learn more.
You know what? I think I'm gonna go with the first option that I went with, the round face. Honestly, he reminds me of one of those comical bullies that you see in cartoons. You know, the ones that like pick on you and ask for your lunch money. Yeah, let me give him some of those big ears. Alright. And probably I can add some like steam coming out of his ears, you know, to help really sell that, serious expression. You know what? The more I use this new brush, the more I'm getting used to it. For the hairstyle, I have no idea. You know, I'm just gonna be random. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's see. Let me give him a nice thick neck. Maybe some broad shoulders. And done. You know, he looks like more of a Jimmy. Yeah, that's gonna be his name, Jimmy. My new OC. Jimmy the Bully. There we go. Let me see if I can have him like biting his own teeth. Or no, like grinding his teeth. That makes more sense. Yeah. And I could add a little, and I could add a bit more emphasis on the cheeks. There we go. You know what? I should really use this brush more often. It's not that bad. I like it. I like it. Let's see what else I can draw. Yeah, honestly, the thing about me is that I really love to draw in a very cartoonish art style because that's like my preference. When it comes to drawing like realistic stuff, it's not my strong suit. I mean, honestly, I can try, but the results are not going to be perfect. Yeah, this character that I just drew, I mean, it's random, but he reminds me of one of those Hanna-Barbera shows. You know, like a Yogi Bear, El Kabong. What other shows I can think of? Tomcat. Oh yeah, speaking of Yogi Bear, actually he reminds me of the Ranger character, which is like the antagonist, but he's actually a really cool dude. Alright, so it's 2 hours and 4 minutes. Or I guess I'm gonna end the stream right now. But yeah, so thank you so much for I want to thank everyone for like watching the stream and, you know, like interacting with me. It's really nice. And yeah, so I'm most likely going to be streaming again tomorrow, but like I mentioned before, I'm not going to be doing any drawings. I'm just going to be playing some video games. And it's going to be that Lunch Lady game that I mentioned, the one that I downloaded from Steam. So yeah. Oh yeah, so yeah, I'll definitely talk to you later, Denise. And thank you again for coming by and watching my stream. All right, see you later, everyone.